From Fred Phelps to the Kinsey Six. The best of the best from Central Kansas and beyond. We do it all. We are KJAG Radio and the Jiggy Jaguar Radio Show. Log on to JiggyJaguar.com and KJAGRadio.com for more.
Back here on KJAGRadio.com, I'm of course Ignatius G. White, Jigman Freud, out here at the Metro in the Great Salt City, Hutchinson, Kansas. We got Cousin Chris behind the camera hanging out, and I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the people with talent talk. So Scenic Roots, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Amber Rogers.
And I'm Erin Rogers. We are sisters. And together we make up the band Scenic Roots.
Now, tell me about Scenic Roots. What exactly is the style of music you guys play?
We call it acoustic roots music for the short version.
For the long version, it's a blend of Irish, old-time, bluegrass, gospel, and maybe a slight bit of jazz or blues mixed in, and focusing on the roots of all those mixes to blend it together in a scenic journey.
Now, where is the journey taking us?
Who knows?
Oh, okay.
The title of
I was hoping it was taking me to McDonald's or something. I want a chocolate shake.
The title of the last album was The Bound for Somewhere. So
oh, it's Bound from Somewhere.
We are bound for somewhere.
Now, you guys have CDs and things for sale. Tell me about the merchandise you have available.
Awesome. We have tons of merchandise. We have full-length CDs. We've got a short EP 5-song CD. We've got awesome T-shirts. We've got tie-dye socks for those of you who are a little bit in the brighter scheme of fashion. Let's see, is there anything else? I don't think so, but you can buy it all at www.scenicroots.com and also on iTunes, Zune, and all of those good online marketers.
That's cool. Now, how do you guys do the social networking?
Oh yes, MySpace,
Facebook,
Twitter, we are all over the place.
Now, how has that changed the group?
Oh man, without that we would be sunk.
We rely heavily upon it for booking our tours.
Yeah, Facebook, chat, bookings, and all sorts of things. It's great.
Now, what's some things about the group, a brief history of the group? How did they get together?
Well, we grew up playing music. Our dad started playing mandolin shortly after we were born, and Amber started playing fiddle when she was 4. I got a mountain dulcimer for my 7th birthday, and I think in 1999 we officially formed the band Scenic Roots and started playing together. At that time our dad played with us, and then 3 years ago Amber and I went to South Plains College and we studied bluegrass music for 2 years at college. Got our associate's degrees in commercial music, and for the last year we've been on the road. Yeah,
that's cool.
Full time. So.
Now, what are some interesting stories being out on the road?
Well, you learn to keep the peace pretty early on. There's a few things maybe you should know, like don't mess with me for an hour a day. I just need some peace and quiet. It's best not to slam your fingers in van doors.
We stay with host families, so that always gives us some interesting experiences. We really get to see the country and the culture of each area that way.
Yes.
Actually, we like it a lot.
Most times.
Well, that's cool. Now, what are some of the influences for your music?
Man, a lot of the bluegrass and old-time mountain music has been probably our primary influence through the years, but then we've tried to listen to a lot of different stuff, but generally, the older the music, the more we like it.
Yes, we have a bunch of source recordings from the 1800s, and then some of the newer
recordings are from the 1900s. Yeah.
But then some of our newer influences were like Nickel Creek, Allison Krauss, of course, Bill Monroe, and just tons of other bands. But yeah.
Well, that's cool. Now, you guys have, I'm assuming, have iPods and all the digital
gadgets,
devices and things like that. What are some things that people would be shocked to hear that you listen to that are on? Are you like a big heavy metal, death metal fan or something? Or
no, I have not quite gone there. It's interesting. I tend to go towards like the indie folk pop stuff, and Amber tends to watch the top 40 charts. And so
we've got some. Who's that? John Mayer. John Mayer. We've got some. What's the girl? Nora Jones. And then there's like the way traditional Irish that is crazy fun to listen to. I think that most people will probably bang their head against the big window. But we're pretty conservative. You know, we grew up listening to all sorts of stuff. I remember going to a Yes in Kansas concert growing up. And so yeah.
Yeah, Neil Young stuff, some of the classic rock stuff I really like. So.
That's cool. Now you guys play banjo.
Yes.
And then I see these two
things.
What the heck are they?
Those are mountain dulcimers. The mountain dulcimer is my primary instrument. It's actually an American instrument developed in the Appalachian Mountains, and by and large never escaped from the Appalachian Mountains. And somehow by fluke in Concordia, Kansas, my dad found one for me, and I started playing it. I love the instrument. We just don't see it very often, so it's something kind of unique.
Now, do you play it just
fiddle,
like a guitar or a violin, or how the heck do you?
It's fretted and played with a flat pick, so in that way it's like a guitar, but it sits on your lap, and the fretboard is positioned so that it's more like a piano as far as your hand position is concerned. So it's kind of a weird hybrid instrument.
That's cool. Now, you've got the banjo, you've got that. Is that the only instrument that you guys?
I play the fiddle primarily, so it's hiding up there at the top of the fireplace. So, but the fiddle and the mountain dulcimer are usually what we play, and then we throw in the banjo occasionally. You can't play too much banjo, you might get kicked out, you know. So.
Yep. And Amber plays pretty much any instrument that has strings. I've done a lot with the piano at different times. We don't always travel with all these instruments. So.
That's cool. Well, as we wrap up, do you have any shows coming up that people need to be looking for?
We do. We're
new
headed
music
out.
Coming out or anything?
Tons of this. We're headed out for a 7-week tour. Tonight starts that. So all of our show listings are on our website, and we just released a brand new music video. And you can find that on YouTube or our website, scenicroots.com. And middle of October, we're recording a brand new full-length album, hopefully to be released in the spring. So, tons of new stuff happening.
Well, that's cool. Well, thanks for doing this.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. And thanks for watching kjagradio.com.
Let's go.